guys and girls? Welcome back. It's your boy, Centel NBA Live, man. I was sitting here, I was reminiscing of the old days, and I was thinking like, what can I make a video on that people can relate to, and people go back and said, I ain't think about it like that. So I want to do NBA Live resolution. And so depending on what console you had back then, whether you had a PS1, PS2, original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS3 or whatever, we had some of the dopest sports games. Whether you play NHL hockey, NBA Live, 2K, NASCAR, Need for Speed, some of the best Midnight Clubs, FIFA games, some of the racing games on the earlier Dreamcast and the original PlayStation. It doesn't matter. We all like sports games. And so let's be honest, man. Nobody says it, but they never truly give sports games any love when it comes to backwards compatibility. But everybody seems to always say, hey, they come out every year, the people that don't really care about sports games. And it's like, it's no big deal. But, they remake stuff like Half-Life. Well, they don't remake it. It ported on the PC, but the original Xbox PS2 version, see those versions, like the orange box, those are backwards compatible. And so I think it sucks when they don't make sports games backwards compatible. So people always say, well, those games, nobody cares about them. But okay, so let's make a case. If nobody cares about them, let's make the PS1, PS2, PS3, original Xbox and Xbox 360 all backwards compatible for the newer consoles like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. And in my opinion, I don't think they do that because they would lose money. I mean, do you know how many people will be playing NBA Live 05, Madden 04 with Michael Vick on the front cover? Can you imagine people playing the PS2 version of Madden 04 in their PS5 in 4K and the resolution bumped up? And could you imagine that? Honestly. And see, that's the thing where I think these companies now, they're like, well, we're not going to do that sports game. And they always talk about, well, they got the license to some of the music and some. Nah, that's BS, because they make some of this stuff with music and some of these newer characters, like they remake stuff like the Final Fantasy stuff. That's cool. I guess it's a popular title, but NBA Live was popular back in the day. But we're going to look at a couple games that they had a boost in the resolution, and I think it's very important for us to go back and visit them, because see, we had Steve Francis and NBA Live 2002, and so you can't play this now on the newer stuff. Now you can play NBA 2K, but the thing is, you really can't play. It's not the original, authentic, people. It's almost like me playing those newer wrestling games, like the NBA, not NBA, but the WWE 2K games. I got the other day, I got the WCW Nitro on the N64, complete in the box and stuff. And I was looking on back, and man, this thing had Raven, Booker T, Chris Jericho, Bret Hart, The Giant, DDP. All these people were actually in the game, and the graphics are outdated, you can say, but that's we should always. It should always be an upgrade, and I like it because the digital stores can, they redid the Tomb Raider collection. That's awesome. I think they should do that with a whole bunch of other games. Somebody should do something, a deal with the company. Somebody should emulate NBA 2K, the earlier ones like 2K1, 2K2, 2K3, the earlier NBA Lives 2000 to 2005, 2006. And buy them on the Microsoft Store, or you can buy them digitally on the PlayStation Store. So we're going to revisit, guys, and so I got footage from the original Xbox. Now, as you can see, it looks kind of muddy. The NBA Live 2002 on the original Xbox, but it's still, you still get that bump in resolution from the newer power of the newer consoles. And so the Bucks is playing the 90s All-Star team. And so, I mean, just look at it. It looks decent for the time. This is what we had on the original Xbox. And I'm actually using Monster official Xbox Monster cable with the M Classic. So this is actually, that looks better than the original. And so, the second clip you're going to see, which I'm going to switch it over now, and this version, you know, go back and forth maybe a little bit. This is the Xbox 360 version, and you can see the bump in resolution like off the top. And like that's what we looking for, man. I mean, can y'all imagine playing, like I said, NBA Live 06, 05, Madden 04, some of those newer games, NBA Live 08 and 09. You know, those looked good anyway, but bumped up on your Xbox Series X in resolution and bumped up on your PS5 in resolution. I think that'll be a great thing. And even the games that some people just like to play, like the NBA Hang Time, NBA Jam. And I got a buddy, Brian, he likes the one, he said the NBA Live with the dunk contest. I said, yeah, that's Live 05. Like, bring some of that stuff back so we can enjoy it, man, and we can cherish that. And so even for the older titles, man, I'm going to look at, you know, the Hornets and the Raptors. Look on the OG Xbox, how it looks. I mean, just take a look at it. It looks good, actually. But when you see it next to the Xbox 360 version, it's like, man, why don't they make all the games backwards compatible? Now switch it to the Xbox 360 version, and I mean, look at it, it's like night and day, man. You can see the font, the words. I mean, you can see everything. The arenas, the glare on the floor, the hardwood floor is more brighter, more vibrant, and it's all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so, even in the older NBA Lives, like Live 97, Live 98, you can play it on the original PlayStation, but even in the PS3, the resolution is bumped up tremendously. Not so much bigger it is like the that NBA Live 2002 and 2004 from the original Xbox 360, but it's still a bump in resolution, and it makes it pop just that much more. And man, I think they should do that with a lot of video games. I mean, a lot of people say, you know, I hear people go, well, they like RPGs and they like first person shooters and adventure games and all that, but you got people that really actually like sports games. Like, I hear a lot of people go back and they said, hey, you remember that sports game we played back in the day, such and such, and like NWO WCW Revenge on the N64. Why haven't they remade that? Or it should be a thing where WWE 2K does this deal with, they can unlock stuff. You know how you buy Doom, like Doom Eternal, or the Doom, what is that, BFG collection, the third one? They'll have like Doom 1, 2, and 3 on it, and like on the version. They should do that with the new NBA 2K. They should, I said NBA 2K, I mean the WWE 2K, you know what I mean, which is really WWF, but they had to change the name for WWE for World Wrestling Entertainment. I think the World Wildlife Foundation sued them or something, I don't know, but yeah, so they should unlock after you do so much in the game, or they should just have it, like if you pre-order it or do a, you know, thing like that, where you should actually get WCW NWO Revenge with that, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be dope if they did that. I mean, can you imagine that? And the graphics would look pretty good, because you know that stuff on the N64 was kind of blocky, but I mean, everything looks amazing to me. Up res when it's old graphics. Like I told my guy the other day, my buddy, he was sitting there, he was playing something. I think he was playing Helldivers, or however you say the game. That's a new game, and I was playing Shadow Man. I got Shadow Man on the Microsoft store. It was like $19, but it was digitally remastered, and it looks amazing. Those N64 games like that, they look amazing remastered. You know what I'm saying? Like they can do. People have emulators. Like I got an N64 emulator on my phone, and I'm sitting there looking at Conker's Bad Fur Day, NBA Live 2000, I believe, Mortal Kombat 4. I'm playing all these games. They emulated, but they look so much good. Madden 2001. I mean, that game looks so good emulated. Like they could do this, man. Like the companies, I don't know. So what do y'all think, man? I think they should make all sports games backwards compatible for the new game. Because, I mean, people got sports games laying. They got Madden 08, Madden 09, Madden 10. They got PS1 games. They got all these old games. They got these original Xbox games, original PlayStation games, Triple Play 99. I'm sitting here looking at my collection. I got NFL Blitz, NBA Live 2001. I got the Michael Vick version of 2004 on the original PlayStation. I got NBA Basketball 2000, NCAA Football 2000. I mean, all these games, they should make backwards compatible for the newer consoles, man. in my opinion. So that's all, guys. I didn't want to have y'all too long. I'm a little bit over 10 minutes now. All right, it's been your boy, Centel NBA Live, man, signing off. I might leave y'all with some All-Star game. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave y'all with the All-Star game on NBA Live 2002. All right, guys. Later. Doggy dog. Catch y'all in the next one.
Here are the starting lineups for your Western All. Dishes off to Malone. Stockton fires it, drains the shot. John Stockton for three. The assist to Shaquille O'Neal. Puts up the shot. Garnett misses the jumper. Fake. Duncan goes up. No good.
Whoa, great effort. Those are the kind of second chance opportunities that can win this game.
Shot blocked by KG. Gives it off to Bryant. Pass to Kidd. Back to Bryant. He puts up the jumper. Oh my goodness. Bryant. He took center stage with that dunk.
Don, I've never seen something like that before.
Passes off to Jordan. He threw that one down hard.
Oh, he just wore you out. You need to go quick.
Now that was a sick dunk, Bob. Did you see how high he got up on that one?
He just jumped on top of everybody, Don, and just brought it home.
Fakes the shot. With authority. Pass to Bryant. Sends it to Duncan. Puts up the shot. O'Neal brings it down. Jordan quickly advances it up court. He's knocking him down out there.
He thinks the basket's the size of the Atlantic Ocean.
That dunk was poster material.
Oh, he brought that one home.
At the end of the first quarter, the 90s All-Stars lead 13-10. Second quarter action underway, Bob, and the home court advantage has not been a factor yet.
Western All-Stars needs to do a better job of running their set plays, Don. They didn't do that in the first, and that's why they're way behind.
Bryant receives the pass. What an unbelievable dunk.
Oh, he just wore you out. You need to go quick.
Long pass to Pippen. Fakes it. Dishes off to Jordan. To Shaq. O'Neal with the charge. KG.
Defensive foul to number 33, Scottie Pippen. To the line, shooting two, Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal team foul.
He
Number
hits
1.
his first. Garnett misses the second. Jordan pushes it. He took center stage with that dunk.
Oh, talk to me one time from the south side.
Oh, kicks it out to Pippen. To MJ. He's red hot, shooting 87% from the field. To C-Web. Takes the shot, batted away by Malone. The three! Garnett misfires! What an unbelievable dunk!
Nasty, just nasty.
Makes both of them. Dishes off to Malone. Gives it off to O'Neal. Passes off to Stockton. The mailman with an easy two.
Needs to run their money plays for their money players. If they can do that, there's always a chance.
Dumps it into Weber. He's got lots of room.
Duncan is really making them pay for not putting a body on him on the offensive glass.
Pip with the easy lay-in.
Western All-Stars needs to slow things down and pound the ball inside to the big men.
Pass to Kidd. That was just a huge play. Did you see the airtime he got?
Oh, he's doing it now. He's doing it.
Pass to Stockton. Passes off to Pippen. Swatted away by Garnett. Out to Kidd. He got up on that one.
Nasty, just nasty.
Jordan with the crossover. Takes the jumper. No, that's 5 boards for the former LSU Tiger.
1 minute remaining in
Fakes
the
it.
third.
Slamming it down with a windmill dunk.
Oh, baby. That got everyone out of the seat. They should hold for the last shot here, Don.
Kicks it out to Weber. Kidd puts it up. No good.
The Western All-Stars are really making this team pay for not boxing them out on the offensive play.
He threw that one down hard.
Oh, he's doing it now. He's doing it.
At the end of the third, the Western All-Stars and the 90s All-Stars